All right, well, he's been there before, but he hasn't done that. This lightweight contender worked exceedingly hard to get back to a championship setting, and this may be his last title shot if he doesn't get the win tonight.
Yeah, you can't not get there twice. When you're there, you gotta win one, or you don't get the opportunity again. This guy put his head down and went right back to work from the moment he heard and still. He said that at some point, we would put the belt around his waist. He would put in the work. He would prepare. He's back here now, John, and he intends to be the champion.
And when you suffer a setback, there are two ways to go. And this man went on the right trajectory. Really good to see him get back here, and now we find out if he's got the goods to be a champ. Well, you can argue this is the single hardest belt in the UFC to defend. The UFC's lightweight division has long been a murderer's row, and this champion's latest challenger looks like he could come through and upset the apple cart.
We were talking to him the other day, and I asked him about the fight. He goes, DC, nothing surprises me, because every time I go in there, I fight the toughest, scariest opponent. I understand my opponent's good, but I'm the champion for a reason, and I intend for it to stay that way.
Seemed like he had a great training camp, a great weight cut, and even though there are definite stylistic challenges in front of him here tonight, told us on Thursday in the fighter meeting, skill for skill, I'm better than this guy everywhere, and I'm gonna prove it in a big way in front of this capacity crowd tonight. Our tale of the tape for this lightweight championship fight. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Lightweight Championship of the World. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Renato Moicano. And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC lightweight champion of the world, the
One of the best in the business, Herb Dean, is our referee tonight. Well, early on in his career, BJ Penn was a first-round machine. Now, later in his career, not so much. Last first-round finish came in 2010 against Matt Hughes. But BJ Penn and his camp, they have put a lot of focus on getting off to a quick start tonight. We'll see if BJ Penn can adhere to those commands and get off to a fast start tonight. Lands a big elbow there. Oh, found the target there with a straight right counter. Well, one got through. That kick was bluffed. Almost in range with the straight left, but that's a miss. Nice jab there by Moicano.
To the single collar tie. Look for him to keep that elbow tight and throw punches with his free hand.
Oh, and he caught the kick. So more output, at least in the early going. Moicano gets caught by the straight punch.
mean, over and over, he is taking these strikes to the head. Oh, he blocked that punch.
Another blistering combination there, really starting to do a nice job stringing his shots together.
And you can see the damage in his opponent's body, his face, his body, his legs. He's beating him up on all the targets. It's not one guy just headhunting. He is finding every opening that is presented to him. Big knee lands right through the opponent's midsection. Another knee. Beautiful ground and pound. Did that one cut him?
Nice counter shot there.
It won't take many of those.
Nice job to get inside and get the single collar tie. Oh, and he tags him with the straight hand there. Beautifully done by Moicano. Big shots being landed on both sides here. Oh, nice punch there in the clinch. Little judo throw there to take him down. High praise, I would think, from the Olympian, DC. Nicely done.
I mean, it was beautiful. The way that he stepped across, got his hips in and started driving into his opponent. What a phenomenal technique. Great position. Great knowledge of knowing how to manipulate someone's body.
Oh, he tags him with the straight hand there. Nice job by BJ Penn. Action shot there, DC, and one more of those, he might be out.
I mean, the fight is going to be over. I can't believe he's still standing. That shot landed perfect.
Well, no denying that he rocked him, but couldn't quite get the finish.
He hurt him real bad, but he couldn't find the shot that would put him to sleep. He threw a lot of punches, but he couldn't get the one to land on the button that would end the night.
He's hurt.
Oh, my goodness. That uppercut landed. Oh, he's got me again.
So 44 total strikes have landed for Renato Moicano.
Big takedown.
All right, so that opened up a cut around his eye area.
He hasn't moved his head well. He was taking shots too clean, and now a cut is opened up.
Nicely done. All right, we'll see how he chooses to defend here. Moving his head pretty well defensively on the ground here. Under a minute to go. All right, half guard now. Not a fighter you want in half guard against you. For the bottom fighter, what does he need to do?
He needs to secure his underhook. He's got to be fighting for underhook. One of the most key things you can do as a bottom fighter stuck in half guard is try to frame. You frame and push your opponent away from you. By pushing him away from you, he will then want to come back into you.
Right.
It's like when I push you back, you want to go forward. So as he comes forward, hand goes off the face, let it slip into an underhook, build up to your elbow, then you'll chase your single leg. This is high-level grappling, John, from a Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu black belt named Daniel Cormier.
All right, rubber guard for him now, DC. We haven't seen you lean on this in the octagon.
No, I can't get those legs up there. Come on, man, look at these tree trunks. They don't go up around nobody's shoulders. I like
Penn's trying to get a triangle here.
Got it very tight.
Oh, nails on the submission now. Round two is next. All right, so the round is over, but not before damage was done. Cut on the cheek, sustained in that round. Cut man in there quickly as usual to try to seal it up. All right, replay truck has been kept busy tonight as we get you some clips from that previous round, and maybe we can even isolate the strike that opened his cheek up.
I mean, a cut on your cheek, while it's in a better spot, it is still so hard to deal with. Every time that gets hit, it hurts so bad. He's gonna have to move his head here.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here we go with round two. So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. The prodigy gets tagged by that stiff jab. Defense not there for him thus far tonight. He is going after that overhand right.
Nice block.
Wow, what a head kick. Well, the prodigy gets touched by that leg kick attempt. Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection, and these will take their toll as this fight goes into the latter rounds. Oh, that is a huge shot right there, DC. You don't want to eat too many more of those.
No, and he needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Oh, huge left. Well, DC, headgear's not allowed, but he has raised the hands, and he's doing a nice job protecting the dome.
He's doing a great job of blocking his head. A lot of times, those shots to the head will knock you out. Not this time. This guy's making sure nothing lands.
Penn's got a bruise appearing on that left side now. Got to think that bodily investment is going to pay dividends later in the fight.
Nice shot there by the champ. Oh, he's stuck in the guillotine.
Oh, he got out. How good is that?
This guy is so aware. He never leaves anything long to allow for himself to get subbed.
Well, defense doesn't always win championships in MMA, but how about the submission defense tonight, thwarting one attempt after the next? And now he's got the back. Making all these shots count. Oh, look at that high-level grappling as the fighter reverses position and attains a dominant position.
You have to be so well-rounded once you get to the top of these divisions. You cannot just be a knockout guy. You got to be able to change it up if you find yourself in this situation that he's in right now. Knee on belly. He's raining down, ground and pound. If he doesn't move on the bottom, he's going to get finished.
Looks like the referee could step in here. Penn's back in full mount. Oh, he's trying to pin that arm in the triangle now.
That submission looks tight.
Oh, it looked pretty tight, but he gives up on the submission. Oh, he's got his knee on the belly, raining down punches here.
Big right hook there by the champ. Now he's going full mount.
Moicano's in half guard now. And busy as he looks to improve position here. A lot of top pressure being applied here. Side control now. All right, so yet another ground and pound strike lands right there, DC.
He's getting very active now that he knows he can land these strikes.
Penn's back in side control here. Under a minute to go. All right, setting up for a finish here. Oh, good technique there. He's got the triangle choke locked in.
This has got to be the end.
This is some exhausting work, man.
I mean,
oh, he got out!
there it is. Great job recognizing that the triangle is more dangerous than the armbar. Now, he's mounted, but he's not stuck in a very deep submission.
Oh, great transition there as he reverses to top position. Beautiful work on the ground there by Moicano. Showing off that leg dexterity and flexibility rubber guard now.
I mean, it's unbelievable to watch these guys who are able to bring the legs all the way up around the shoulders and just control you. Because to me personally, and I'm no jiu-jitsu expert, to me personally, it feels like this is a position to really just slow everything down. Are there submissions? Yes. But the ideal thing in this position is to slow you down from damaging and really just make you feel more in danger than you really are.
All right, let us now get you some replays of all the damage done in that previous round, including the strike that opened up the cut.
Yeah, some nasty strikes landed over the course of that round, and it opened up a nasty cut. He has got to find a way to change some things defensively, or that cut is just going to get worse and worse. And the worse it gets, the more he runs the risk of this fight getting stopped.
Ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here we go with this third round of this championship fight. Hook to the head there by Moicano.
He's cut. Get the elbow.
Big right hook coming, it's blocked. Well, the left hook has been there at times, not that time.
Hit that low kick hard. I want to see it.
Not there. His opponent in a world of trouble.
Beautiful lateral change. Make him think you're going low and come right over the top with that beautiful overhand. Great punch.
Nice crack there. All right, so the overhand has certainly been a big weapon for him here tonight. Look for him to go right back to it here if he can find an opening. Well, champ, I don't see that well, but it's hard to miss the redness underneath that elbow. A lot of bodily investment from his opponent tonight.
Yeah, it's an investment, John. It may not pay dividends right now, but the more you go there, the more damage you do, eventually it will show itself. And right now, it's starting to show.
Checks that leg kick. All right, well, that blow is buffeting from that cut with each strike landed, and he continues to effectively target that area.
You know, we are talking about a guy with a super high fight IQ. So when you give him that blood, that crimson red is nothing more than something. He's going to guillotine.
Ooh, that's tight. Might just be a matter of time now. You gotta be kidding me. He's out.
The way to stay aware and stay safe defensively.
All right, working inside the closed guard now. This is no safe place against this opponent. Penn's nose is bleeding now, so we'll see how he handles that adversity, but nothing ideal about it here in the middle of this fight.
Gotta be careful here. There it is. Now he's on the mouth.
Pressure being applied here as he works out of side control. We have crossed the midpoint of this fight. So that cut continues to get more severe with every passing moment of the fight.
Every moment. You know, when you get cut in a fight, you expect for it to worsen because you're not going to not get hit anymore. Right now, he's got to do something to try to limit the damage. Otherwise, it's going to get real bad.
Oh, he's got it locked in.
He's got that arm triangle deep.
Let's go. I want to see that defense. Watch out for that choke.
Oh, he bails on the submission now. Oh, he's got the knee on the belly. Could be trouble defensively. Penn's right back to the full mount. Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape.
Nice. Oh.
Man, this is some serious ground and pound here, DC. He's not just staying busy for the sake of staying busy. These strikes are doing damage.
Oh, yeah. No pity pat to this guy. This guy's trying to land, and he's trying to land effective strikes.
Well, this is absolutely the hurt business. It's hard to see which party is... Oh, huge elbow!
Massive shot lands. It's over, John. Fight's done.
Ooh, good movement to avoid that strike from the top.
Oh, he got to the spot.
In position for a submission attempt here. Ooh, strong grip on the arm.
Look at him with all that pressure starting to get tight. Great job maintaining position there. You never want to lose position to chase a submission.
Gonna try to take his opponents back here, and he does. Closed guard here. He's very comfortable here working off of his back, DC. Oh, big shots from the top. Another ground and pound strike gets home. All right, so not enough action there on the ground. The referee brings the fight back to the feet, and we are back underway. Under 20 seconds now to go. Punches we've seen all night.
Huge straight punch lands, and he's got to hurt very bad.
inside his opponent's guard here, DC. You don't want to play around here too long.
No, you got to either have 2 hands in or 2 hands out, or guys start to attack triangles.
All right, there's the horn. The round is over, but not before he was cut on his nose from the strikes in that round. Back to the stool. Cut man is in. Should be able to shut that cut and prevent it from becoming an issue moving forward. But, of course, as soon as he gets struck in that next round, it could open back up. All right, let's check out some of the action, DC, and how about the punching acumen by that fighter in that previous round?
He does not waste anything. He does not loop punches. Everything's tight. Everything's precise. He's a sniper. We always talk about how he's a sniper. He is a sniper, and it showed in that exchange that allowed him to drop his opponent.
Ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here's round 4, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, here we go, 4th round of a possible 5. And this is the time where fighters are really tested, right? Dig deep, lean on the heart. We'll see who has the upper.
You feel pretty good in round number 5. Round number 4 is the one that really does test the fighter. It really does test the mettle of the guy inside of the octagon.
Come on, use your hands.
Oh, and he tags him with the straight, beautifully placed there by Moicano.
Another strike to the head lands. Oh, nice.
Penn gets caught with that punch. Moicano's taking aim at that cut right now. A strong decision by him to land strike. His opponent's compromised, DC.
It's one thing to land a hard shot. It's another thing completely to land a perfect shot. And that was a perfect shot.
Well, maybe he'll look to set up that hook again. Oh, and there it is. You saw that one coming.
Oh, big elbow.
This is pay to be in the building. Back and forth we go. Massive left hand.
Guillotine jump. Great submission defense on full display by the opponent. Right now, it looks like he may be trying to set up an arm triangle choke. He needs to secure the left arm, push it across, and secure it with his head.
Submission defense on full display there.
He said that he was very aware of what this guy brought to the octagon, and it showed in that defense.
Pretty good work with the strikes here off of his back by BJ Penn. Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire.
And there you go again.
Great reversal to top position by Penn.
Oh, right into mouth. He's got to start throwing now.
Pretty good head movement. Oh, these ground strikes are just brutal.
That was a slick transition.
Oh, outstanding combination of ground and pound punches here by Penn. All right, DC, half guard position here. You've done a lot of good work in this spot in your career.
Oh, man, I love it. Oh, now he's attacking arm triangle.
Oh, tense moment here. That arm triangle's tight.
Oh, wow, oh! Oh, man, that was slick.
Penn's tough as it gets, but how about the size of that bruise starting to form on his right side?
Oh, nice kick.
So the blood really starting to flow. Every time that area gets targeted, that cut's getting worse.
It's getting worse and worse. And you see the blood starting to come down. That is when you start to watch the fighter to see what type of effect it's starting to take on him, whether or not he's reaching for it, whether or not he's confused by where it's at. You gotta start to watch his reactions now as we go forward.
Well, the prodigy getting worked to the body by that elbow. Oh, that's a pretty slick reversal right there.
In the half guard.
Penn's back in full mount. Oh, submission attempt here.
He's fighting, he wants this badly.
Oh, compromising spot here. Triangle choke is locked in.
He's up. What submission defense on display.
All right, feet on the hips here. Penn's eye is closing up. 20 minutes in the can, 5 to go. So what a round it was. One guy gets knocked down, then the other fighter answers. I think both of them are going to enjoy this 60-second breather on the stool.
Anything you can do, I can do better. And that's exactly what we saw in the previous round. One guy gets knocked down, he gets up. Other guy gets knocked down, he gets up even better. You stagger when you're getting up, I'll stagger all the way across the octagon, but I will get myself back composed and be ready to fight you again.
You ready to fight? You ready?
Fifth and final round. This right there. I'm not sure his opponent knows where he is.
No, he is on Beach Street right now. He's seeing Tweety birds over the top of his head. When you take a hook like that, you are on wobbly legs. Oh, nice right hand.
Well, in full. Ooh, diving punch.
This man is landing brutal ground and pound.
Well, the cut man's getting excited, but nobody else is. That cut's getting worse by the minute.
Every time he gets hit there, it gets a little bit messier.
Penn's in half guard. Oh, what do we got here? Looks like an arm triangle attempt. Oh, looks like he's got that arm pin in the triangle now.
The arm triangle is getting very close. What he's got to do now is get to the opposite side of the body. He's got to get his body on the side of the lock and get the finish. Take them out here.
Side control now, and certainly I would think more offensive options for the bottom fighter than in the half guard.
Absolutely more offensive options, because now you can just start to get away. You can just go to a wrestler stand-up. Get to your knees, post your hands, don't allow him to get his hooks in, right? Really be aware of the hooks. But get to your hands, stand up, fight the hands, break away and escape. But it's so much more free-flowing than a half guard in the side control, because all you need to do is just get the opponent's body up, because his legs are just free to move. His legs are not controlling anything. His legs are just free, so you have more freedom to use yours.
Oh, big shots raining down. Looks like he's got a couple hooks in here, DC, and defensively, you better be careful. Oh, that cut is getting worse with every passing ground strike as he lands again. Beautiful movement, hip work on the ground here, just outstanding with the transition.
He is not staying in one place on the ground, and that's very important.
I know you've got a huge appreciation for this.
Oh, I mean, this is high-level grappling by both of these guys.
Oh, reverses the position now. Outstanding work on the ground by Moicano. Well, he's got his back now. Penn's right back to the full mount here. Well, if you like blood, maybe this is the fight for you, but that cut just continues to get targeted.
And now he's attempting to choke.
Oh, looks like he's got the sub locked in. Getting tighter. All right, so now going to position over submission as he bails on the sub. While working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Penn. All right, close guard now. And there it is, another strike on the ground, gets through. Penn's in half guard. Under 2 minutes to decide this one now. Oh, lands with the ground and pound strike. All right, the referee not seeing enough action there. We go back to the center of the octagon now. All right, very late in the fight now, DC. I know we don't have open scoring, but correct me if I'm wrong, he needs a submission or he's losing this fight.
He is not a big puncher, so he needs to get this fight to the ground and chase a submission.
Throwing that jab, no good.
Go after that cut. Go after that cut. Strike.
Place shot there, DC. He is officially run.
A big, massive hook that really has put his opponent on skates.
Oh, big left hook there.
Double cam cross.
Well, he was setting up the hooks early and often tonight. Watch for him to try to set it up again here. Moicano's cut on his nose is just pouring blood at this point. Oh, that strike to the body, man.
Deep breath.
Oh, clean hook there.
Hurt again.
Oh, look at that. He leapt up and landed the diving punch to the head.
Oh, he's got the guillotine.
Oh, that gilly is tight.
The guillotine looks like it's locked in. Right now, he's got to be patient. He's got to squeeze, but not too much. He's got to get through his mouth and try to find a submission. Good job by the champ there. Sliding back out.
Ooh, that looks tight. Well, he's in a compromising spot here, DC. You got to figure out a way to get back to your feet. Final 10 seconds of the fight.
Like that! Like that!
Penn's in half guard. Continuing to work out of the half guard. Oh, what a finish to this one as we go the full 25 minutes. Stand and cheer, ladies and gentlemen. All right, so they came in unquestionably the two best in the world in this division, and they showed you exactly why here tonight. A lot of people may think the challenger did enough. For me, slight lean to the champion to retain his title.
I agree with you, John. I thought the champion did just enough to keep his belt. And this has nothing to do with you got to beat the champ to get the belt. No, the champion outworked him in the big spots, and he should retain his title.
The official decision is in. It resides with Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. All 3 judges score this contest 49-46. For the winner by unanimous decision, and still the undisputed UFC lightweight champion of the world, the prodigy, BJ Penn!
All right, so a huge effort out of the former 2 division champion BJ Penn here tonight.